In the world of MMA, confidence can sometimes blur into delusion. Dive with us into the top 10 moments where MMA fighters' beliefs clash dramatically with reality. Are you ready for the jaw droppers? At number 10, Kevin Lee's audacity left everyone dumbfounded. Claiming he outshone MMA's legend Conor McGregor, Lee stirred the pot big time. Imagine that. He even hinted that McGregor might have taken cues from his combat style. Across arenas and screens, fans and fighters alike exchanged bewildered looks and heated debates. Delusion or a sprinkle of truth? A twist in MMA tales that makes you wonder, how far can one's confidence stretch? At number 9, Ronda Rousey, once undefeated in women's MMA, boldly dubbed herself the greatest ever. 9 armbar wins in 12 wins total and 1 loss against Holly Holm backed her confidence. But in 2016, a twist. Amanda Nunes with fierce strikes knocked Rousey out in just 48 seconds. Was Rousey delusional about her unbeatable status? Maybe. Still, her mark on MMA is undeniable. While debates on her greatest claim linger, her influence in the sport's history stands firm. At number 8, BJ Penn, a revered UFC lightweight champ, squared off against Nick Diaz at UFC 137. Diaz's return to UFC culminated in outclassing Penn, nudging Penn towards retirement talk. Surprisingly, months after their cordial post-fight camaraderie, Penn tweeted accusations, labeling Diaz's win as a result of coward tactics. He insinuated a head-on start would have tilted the match in his favor. Delusional? Given Diaz's evident dominance, many believe Penn's claims missed the mark entirely. Number 7 features Conor McGregor's knockout vow against Floyd Mayweather. Boasting of size, reach, and boxing prowess, McGregor predicted a first-round finish. But on August 26, 2017, reality differed. Mayweather, with precision and power, turned the tides. By round 10, Mayweather's strikes had McGregor on the ropes, leading the referee to intervene. The unanimous decision win for Mayweather rendered McGregor's bold claims delusional. Still, the epic showdown energized fans and bridged MMA and boxing worlds. At number 6, Ben Askren faced off against ex-champion Robbie Lawler in 2019's UFC Showdown. Following a tense chokehold, Lawler defiantly declared that he was never in peril and would have escaped if the bout continued. Delusional? The evidence suggests so. Adrenaline can sometimes warp a fighter's perspective, but most replays clearly show Lawler in jeopardy. His denial post-match solidified this event as one of the MMA moments that left fans both baffled and intrigued. At number 5, we have Dylan Dennis. Once in MMA's background, Khabib's cage jump thrust him into the spotlight. Yet, post-2019, he's more a ghost than gladiator. Dennis takes to social media, throwing challenges, hyping duels, and even calling out KSI for a London face-off. His delusional peak? The MMA Hour, boasting of unmatched prowess and wealth. But the reality, all bark, little bite. Those grandiose fights that he teases? Nowhere to be found. At number 4, enter TJ Dillashaw. Known for intense sparring sessions that often leave partners reeling, his fighting spirit is unmatched. Yet when it came to a title bout against a formidable opponent, even with a compromised shoulder, Dillashaw faced defeat. And then the delusional twist, a cascade of excuses trying to rewrite the fight's narrative. But no matter how he spins it, the reality of the match remains clear to all who witnessed it. At number 3, Rose Namajunas steps into the spotlight. After initially leading against Carla Esparza, Namajunas' strategy began to crumble past round 1. The real kicker? Her and Pat Barry's adamant defense of their fight plan on the MMA Hour. Even after a noticeable loss, their insistence on perfect execution seemed delusional. Their refusal to recognize the strategy's failure hinted at a gap between their perception and the bout's reality, leaving fans puzzled and intrigued. Claiming the number 2 spot is Nick Diaz with a tale that defies belief. After losing to GSP, instead of accepting defeat, Diaz spun a wild yarn. He claimed GSP's crew poisoned him, causing a 14-hour slumber right before their bout. While most fighters toss and turn pre-fight, Diaz hinted at a delusional conspiracy, suggesting that he was somehow gifted an unusually long snooze by his rival's team. A truly baffling bedtime tale. And at the top spot, number 1, we find CM Punk. From the wrestling ring to the UFC octagon, his transition was bold. Despite zero MMA history, Punk confidently proclaimed that he'd snatch the championship title with a streak of wins. However, the MMA world is not one for fairy tales. After 2 rough outings, it was clear his delusional dreams were far from the harsh reality. The UFC stage simply wasn't his to conquer. From audacious claims to bewildering post-fight narratives, these MMA moments surely raised eyebrows. Whether it was Lee's McGregor comparisons, Rousey's self-declared supremacy, or Punk's UFC misadventures, each instance paints a picture of fighters whose self-belief sometimes blurred the lines with reality. They brought intrigue, debate, and sheer disbelief to the MMA universe. What's your take on these delusional moments? Ever witnessed another MMA incident that left you baffled? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspective. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.